What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I want to talk about my two favorite DJI cameras, the Osmo Action 2 and the Osmo Action 5 Pro, both from DJI. Now the Action 2, this camera's a few years old, okay? In tech terms, it's very old, but this is the second one I purchased. The original one I purchased when the camera was released, and I think it stopped working around 2022. The end of 2022 is when I bought this in 2023, and I've had this one ever since. And when this one dies, I will replace this one. But this is my little beast right here that's modular. I've done videos on this before, and I really love this little camera. Even though it's an 8-bit camera, it still can do 4K 120, 4K 60, 4K 50, 4K 30, 4K 24. You do have all the pieces that come with it if you decide to purchase this, and this is at a great price right now on Amazon. I almost purchased the one without the screen because it was down to $165, but it was used on Amazon. So I really love this camera, man. I take this camera everywhere I go. Regardless of what the situation is, I have this little camera on me, and it works out perfect for what I do, which is a lot of POV stuff, okay? Now, my second camera that I use a lot lately that I haven't been using is the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Now, when I originally got this camera, this was not my favorite camera. My favorite camera actually was the Insta360 Ace Pro Original. The weight and feel of that camera was solid. I never worried about dropping or anything happening to it. But once I started using this in combination with this and then trying to blog on it, right? I just love the image quality that comes out of this 10-bit camera, where this camera is only 8-bit. You do get the 4K 120 on this as well. Pretty much all the frame rates, 60, 50, 48, 30, 24. I think even 25 is on this as well. But I normally only film in 4K 30 or 4K 60. Same with this one. I rarely do 24 or even 4K 120, because if I'm gonna do slow-mo, I'll just use the camera to slow it down. I won't go in and manually slow it down myself. But one of the other reasons why I love this is the colors that come from this. So for you guys who are watching this, I do not color grade anything. Everything that you guys see comes directly from this. I'm not tweaking the colors in any way. I'm showing you what you would get if you get it directly out of the box. When I'm using this with the necklace, right? And I'm walking like through a mall, and you see some jitter, right, from the stabilization, or you see that it's swaying a little bit. That's how it's realistically going to be if you take that necklace and put it on, and then just take this top half and put it on your shirt. These are real things that happen. You know, I'm not trying to trick anyone by showing people this or tell you, oh, this is what you can get out of this because I've color graded it. No, I'm showing you what the footage actually is. And I think sometimes some people who come and they watch a video, they expect perfection, right? And there's like imperfection when it comes to real life. I'm not trying to do a Marvel movie or make a commercial. I'm just showing you real life of me unboxing these things that I buy with my own money, how I use them, and how they really work when you're out and about, not trying to sugarcoat it or cut all the stuff out where you can't see the jitter or it doesn't move around or it doesn't sway. Because if you're buying this as an average consumer, this is what you're gonna get. And that's what I show, what it's like having this stuff in real scenarios. So I put a little montage together of the different cameras and how I use them, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you all in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.